think and break me.
Hi guys, I'm Emma.
Hey guys, I'm John, and we're Emma and John, you're welcome.
Welcome back if you've been here before, and if you're brand new then thank you so much for joining us. I hope that you'd like to stick around and join us in all of our adventures. You can do that by hitting the little subscribe button
In the corner.
If you do hit the subscribe button, then please make sure to turn the notification bell as well, and then you'll be notified every single time that we post.
Absolutely.
So we've kind of moved around from Asia. We've decided to skip Dino Land because we're not really sure of its future.
No.
So we've headed to Discovery Island, which is the hub of Animal Kingdom.
Yes, you can't miss it. When you find a tree, you know you're there.
Yeah. I will admit, a lot of our facts and secrets are about the tree.
Yep.
It's probably about 50-50 about Discovery Island and the Tree of Life, which I think is fair.
I think it's fair because there's a lot of facts and secrets about the tree itself and you don't miss them out. So yeah, I think we go with this.
Yeah, so let's just get into the facts and secrets.
Fact number 1. The Tree of Life stands 145 feet tall and is carved with 325 carved animals.
Yeah, so as you enter towards the Tree of Life, which obviously draws you in, the two big routes that come towards you if you're heading from the Oasis, they were added later, and the one on the right includes like a crab and a bison.
An elephant.
Yeah, so I mean, we're not going to list all 325,
No.
but...
Yeah, so captivating. You can't miss it. You can't help yourself to stand there, take photos of it. It's amazing how they carved all the animals into this tree.
Yeah, and there's so many.
There
If
are.
you've spotted all 325, fair play to you.
Absolutely.
Secret number 2 is about one of John's least favourite attractions at Walt Disney World. So it's about It's Tough to Be a Bug. John was not a huge fan.
No, I was disappointed. I wanted someone else there.
Yeah. So when you see Hopper for the first time, so the big cricket guy, it's normally followed by crying. You can hear children crying. Now actually the first cry that you hear is a recording. It's not real, and it's to draw your attention to the audience, just like the bugs do. So I just thought that was really interesting.
That's awesome. I love that. I think I heard this. I think we heard that and I wondered what that was, and it just makes sense now.
Yeah, I mean it's not a surprise that children do cry because he's a giant... Is he a grasshopper? Oh, he must be a grasshopper. He's called Hopper.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's a giant grasshopper, so he is pretty scary, and bugs are not my favourite. But I do think it's interesting how Disney kind of distracts us with different colours and sounds.
Absolutely,
and
yeah,
smells.
they do it so good as well. Fact number 3. Disney originally wanted a restaurant and children's play area in the Tree of Life. To do this, they had to make a Tree of Life strong. Once they made it strong, it developed into what it is now.
Yeah, in my head, if they did a restaurant under there, especially with them saying a children's play area as well, it would be kind of like the Rainforest Cafe. Neither of us particularly like the Rainforest Cafe. In fact, it's one of my least favourite.
Absolutely.
So I think even though this would probably fit quite nicely under the Tree of Life, I don't think it would be something that we would want under there.
No, I mean, the restaurant sounds cool, it would be awesome, and I think, like you said earlier on the last fact, it's not my best attraction what they got under there, so I think a restaurant would have fit better, but just not like the one you said, it's a Rainforest Cafe, it's not a favourite. But yeah, I think it's awesome that they thought about it, and I wish that they'd done it maybe.
I imagine they went through a lot of concepts as well.
Absolutely, yeah.
Secret number 4, when you're looking around having a look at the animals on the Tree of Life, all 325 of them, see if you can spot the koala and the scorpion. These were added by Salt Horme. Sorry if I butchered your name, there's a Z in it and I don't know how to pronounce that. He's the chief sculptor and senior production designer for the Tree of Life, and those two animals were requested by his son and his daughter.
That's amazing, I love that. Why wouldn't you do that?
Yeah.
If your dad's a sculptor, why wouldn't you just say, oh dad, do me a favour, you put one in there for us?
Yeah, they're
That's
interesting
amazing.
animals to be chosen as well, like a scorpion and a koala. They're, you know, pretty exotic, so
absolutely.
Fair play to his
No,
kids.
that's amazing. And now they can go to your parks as adults, and when they grow up, no, it's always there, and they know exactly where to look. It's incredible. Just a little message just to them.
Yeah,
I like it.
like kind of like a secret signature.
Yeah, no, I really like that. Fact number 5. Another concept of the Tree of Life was to allow guests to get a bird's eye view of the park. Guests was going to be able to walk to the top of a tree to get a great scenic view of the park.
Imagine how many steps that would be.
That'd be amazing.
Yeah.
How incredible would that be? Just watch the fireworks of the shows and stuff. It'd be amazing.
Yeah, I wonder if they would then do like a dessert party from up there, or like I don't know, a special viewing area.
Very similar to your new Epcot was coming into Epcot, I guess.
Yeah.
With a platform that they're building there.
Oh yeah, they're having a little garden, aren't
Yeah, I guess they got that's where you get the idea from, but that would have been amazing.
Yeah, it would. But I do wonder if from up there you would be able to see kind of backstage. I wonder
Maybe.
if that maybe made them say, oh no, maybe
Yeah,
not.
maybe, it must be a reason.
Yeah.
But that would have been amazing.
Yeah, it's one of the cooler concepts. I like that one better than the restaurant.
Yeah, I think I do. I don't know why they haven't done it, but like you said, there must be a reason. But yeah, I don't know if it would take away from the it's like climbing to a castle. We wouldn't want to do that really, would you? It sounds really cool and be amazing views, but it would probably take you something away from it as well.
You can do that in Paris though.
Yeah, in Paris you can, yeah.
Fact number 6 kind of brings Old Discovery Island in Bay Lake, so where it was before, together with the Animal Kingdom version of Discovery Island, which is obviously the hub of Animal Kingdom. So in 1976, when the original Discovery Island was opened, it was home to around 130 different species of animal, most of them being birds, and there were a few like monkeys and things, but mostly birds. And then throughout the 80s, Disney raised and bred different rare birds and birds that were going extinct, and they were also adopting different birds that were not able to make it out in the wild, so maybe they were injured, or maybe they'd lost their mum, or I don't know.
That's amazing. I love that. I love the fact that Disney went, you know, these birds wouldn't exist if we didn't sort of look after them or adopt them, or you know, have a program that we can breed more birds. I love it. Like I say, it's all about animals in Animal Kingdom, and in Discovery Island, these birds wouldn't exist if it wasn't for Disney, and I love it.
Yeah, and these birds have kind of hit the jackpot, I think, with like where to live.
Absolutely, yeah. I want to be a bird there.
Yeah.
Fact number 7, the Tree of Life took 18 months to create and is one of the park's few artificial trees.
Yeah, I thought 18 months was a really long time, which obviously it is. Like, what is that, like a year and a half? But if you think, like, it's not a real tree, so it's an actual structure that had to be put together. And also there's 325 hand-carved animals on the tree. And all of the branches would have to have been added, like, manually, I guess?
I completely agree. It's really, really quick for how much work involved in making a Tree of Life. It looks incredible, and I mean that would take years and years and years in this country. I mean the fact that it took 18 months is amazing. Yeah,
and Disney aren't always the quickest with like getting things up and built to get, like, I know Universal have definitely got like the trump on that, the top trumps on that. Like, they build things way quicker than Disney can, but 18 months does feel really quick in anybody's standards, including like Disney.
Absolutely, the details in a Tree of Life are incredible.
Secret number 8. So we mentioned earlier that the Tree of Life was made using a repurposed offshore oil drilling platform. So that's not really a secret, but the way it came about kind of is. So a member of the design team was at home one evening and they'd been having problems trying to figure out how to get the Tree of Life to exist, and he was watching a TV program about oil drilling and he saw the platform and he thought, that is perfect. And then he went in and he told all, I'm not sure if this is exactly how it happened. In my head this is how it happened. I'm making an entire story, I don't know. But he went in, he told all his buddies, they were like, yeah, that's a great idea, you're a genius, go home.
He's a genius.
Yeah.
It is clever. I wouldn't have thought to use that, but it just makes sense that why wouldn't you use it when it's near enough half build for you anyway? Yeah,
so they obviously needed it to be strong for like, what is it, storms and stuff.
Yeah.
And also because they needed it to be so tall. So it is perfect. But I also agree, like, when you're at home at night, if you have a problem at work in the day and then you sleep on it, the next morning you know how to do it.
Absolutely.
So that's all. That's what happened.
Yeah, I mean, and he just used what was original technology, was original there, and just repurposed to make incredible, iconic tree in Animal Kingdom. I love it. Fact number 9. We mentioned the characters, all the videos we do of these. In Discovery Island, you can meet Pocahontas, Baloo and Doug.
And also Mickey and Minnie in their safari gear.
Yeah.
And Miko sometimes. I think Miko is rarer.
I've never seen Miko, I think.
He's Pocahontas' buddy.
Yeah.
But I think he's a lot rarer than Pocahontas.
That'd be a cool meet. That'd be awesome meet.
Yeah, we really wanted to meet Mickey and Minnie in their safari outfits. To be honest, that was all I was really interested in. I wanted a picture in the safari outfits, and when they turned up, they had Christmas jumpers on.
Yeah.
And I mean, it's great. I'm really glad I met them in their Christmas gear, but I was gutted.
Yeah.
Like, I really wanted to meet them.
I think it's just before, just in front of the Tree of Life as well, so you get an awesome picture of the Tree of Life standing in front of them with the characters as well.
Yeah.
What's amazing.
Yeah, so there's some cool ones in Discovery Island. Secret number 10 is kind of more of a tip from us. So in Discovery Island, there's the Discovery Island trails. It's kind of little paths off and around the area, and they're not very like busy. You can just go and enjoy them. There's always like a space for yourself, and they lead to little viewing platforms to see all of the different animals. Some of the animals include porcupines, otters. There's a tortoise, we got to see him on the last trip. A flamingo, a vulture, a lemur. There are more, but that's all.
There's loads. We really enjoyed walking around these trails, just taking our time and looking at the animals and just enjoy the park because it's an incredible place of a park to be in.
Yeah, especially now while people are having to wear face masks, even when you're not wearing masks. It's a nice place to go and get a breather away from like the crowds and stuff.
Absolutely. Yeah, there are signs about the animals as well, so you can learn about them and what they are and where they from and that. So that's really good.
We actually met a danger squirrel while we were there. He was running up and down the railing and like almost climbing on top.
He's not scared of people, are they?
No, but we definitely would recommend like heading down there, just spending like 20 minutes or whatever, just taking a breather because it's always hot in Animal Kingdom, and seeing these animals that maybe don't get as much love as like the bigger ones.
Yeah, definitely.
So that's all the facts and secrets that we can find about Discovery Island. I couldn't actually find too many more, which does make me interested to hear some of your facts and secrets down in the comments below, and we'd love to read those. Whether it's the old Discovery Island or the new one, I'm sure that you've got some good ones.
Absolutely, we love hearing your comments. If you did like this video, stick around to next Tuesday where we're doing an overhaul of facts and secrets of Animal Kingdom. Yeah,
there's some facts and secrets that didn't necessarily fit into a category, so we like to do these just to round up and put in any that we've missed.
Absolutely.
Yeah, if you did enjoy this video, then please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, give us a thumbs up and hit the notification bell as well, and we'll see you in our next one.
Absolutely. Thanks for watching, guys. Take care.
Bye.